everyone, welcome back to more Boruto. I'm here with my reaction to episode 92. Now, before we get into it, I just kind of want to talk about Onoki. Now, I gotta say, I didn't really like the whole way he died. I felt like he deserved a little bit more, given that he was an integral character from Naruto Shippuden. Like, he had his moments, and this entire arc has been all about, you know, Mitsuki, Onoki, and his plan for the fact that, you know, he lost his grandson, and he didn't want, it was his grandson, right? Yeah. He didn't want any more young people passing away, but unfortunately his plan didn't go to plan and more people got injured, and ultimately his plan had to come to an end. But in him killing off Ku, it meant that it actually killed him completely. I just kind of felt like he had his last words. He put an end to absolutely everything, which was the right thing to do, even though the reason for him having this entire plan, you know, the reasons for it were there. But ultimately, I just kind of felt like it was one of those where it's like Naruto and everyone else got there, and then they kind of had him on a rock, Ohnoki. And then it was like the smallest crying scene ever, and then we were straight back to Mitsuki. And even in that moment, I was like, so is he fully dead or is he all right? Like, what's going on here? And I personally felt like he just deserved a little bit more than that. I shouldn't have to question if a character has just died. It should just be incredibly obvious. And it wasn't, in my opinion. So, a little bit let down. I believe that he just deserved a bit more. Like, don't get me wrong, the final move was epic. It was so, so good. But the whole, like, dying thing, he had his final words or whatever, but then to just see everyone, like, crying on a rock and it was over, for me was like, yeah. I don't know. What is your thoughts on that? Are you sad that he is gone? Personally, I am sad that he is gone. His time, you know, he was under a lot of strain. He was in pain and all of these things. And, you know, ultimately it was his time to go. Maybe we'll get a funeral in today's episode. Maybe I'm talking out of turn completely. I don't know. But I just felt like he deserved a little bit more. Yeah. All right, let's roll it.
It's not fair. We were ordered to return to the Leaf Village immediately, but Dad gets to stay behind a little while longer.
Well, it does make sense. The 5 Kage have to attend Lord Ohnoki's funeral, right? And simply put, we're outsiders.
There we go. Thank you. I was going to say, is he at least going to get a funeral or something? It's a shame. I feel like Boruto should be at the funeral, though. How can you be so happy right now after everything? Like, there's been a death. Come on. Aww.
Seriously, though, I don't think I'll ever forget you, even if I try.
Aww, you know, Jean, you're killing me right now. Who knew that friendship would be so strong? It was such a short amount of time.
Ino Shikacho always lives and dies together.
Oh, please. Give me a break, would ya?
I'm totally craving all the awesome sweets from back home.
Even while you're eating?
Well, at least they're able to laugh, because I don't feel like this is going to be a laughing episode. Not at all.
Thanks for the food.
Oh no, I'm not ready for a funeral.
Because of what he went through, Lord Onoki was able to rediscover his true will at the end.
I see. That's right. And he also left an important lesson behind for all of us as well. It's important that we protect the shinobi world with our own hands.
I just feel so broken inside, and I don't know why. Like, I wasn't like that close to his character, but I'm like burning on the inside right now.
The villages must become one again.
To tell you the truth, I don't think you have to worry about that.
We love you, Onoki. Even though you caused the past like 20 episodes, you know, we still love you.
I'll carry out your will, Lord Third.
Oh, I hate it when it does that. Like, I went to a funeral recently, and that literally happened. It was like, it rained the entire time, but then as soon as they lowered the coffin, the sun came out. It was like, that was just crazy. It's just so funny how that, like, it always happens to me every funeral I've ever gone to.
You're back! Mommy, come see! Big Brother is here!
Boruto! Do you know how worried we were?
I was gonna say, don't you dare be shouting at Boruto. You've no idea what he's just gone through. Oh god, I feel like Sakura's gonna go crazy. Please don't, Sakura!
Mom! Listen, I'm sorry that I made you worry.
Idiot. I was so worried.
Sakura knows what this is like. I mean, she's done this herself. She's been the one to go after your dad, Sarada.
They didn't turn their backs on their friend and risk their lives to save him. So to be honest, what I want to do is praise them.
Naruto.
You're back from the stone already.
But of course you do realize we can't actually do what you said, right?
Well, we can just kind of lie to people and be like, this is what we did, and it's totally fine. I mean, people don't need to know what really happened.
We've been stripped of our rank of Genin?
Whatever your reasons were, you're guilty of leaving the leaf without permission. So this is to be expected.
What? No, that is nonsense, Naruto.
There's still a lot of critical intel to be had, and he's the only one that knows it.
Oh, I see.
Hold on. You gotta leave your headbands here.
No. What? Are you kidding? I don't even get a headband anymore. What is the point?
Please excuse me.
I don't know. I didn't think that they would actually go through with it. Given that, like, the situation turned out okay. Onoki's only dead because of... It was all because of him. Don't punish the kids.
Before he left the Hidden Leaf Village, he had ample opportunity to ask others to help him out. But he didn't. He came on his own to meet us. He was happy to find others like himself. He couldn't ignore his curiosity about getting a chance to meet real comrades. Isn't that right?
I don't believe the real comrades. I think he just wanted to know people created like himself.
It's possible we might not see Mitsuki again.
What are you talking about? You think he's gonna get kicked out of the village?
It's not just the leaf. It's possible he'll have to face consequences for causing chaos in the stone, too.
Well, what kind of consequences? What do you mean?
He might decide to leave the village on his own.
He wouldn't do something like that.
But how can you be so sure? There are many sides to a person, right? And what we see isn't everything. We just learned that all too well.
Sarda, Mitsuki's gonna be fine.
He has to be fine. Like, we just went through all of this. And it turned out okay. There shouldn't be this much punishment. I thought that they would just tell people this is what we did, but not actually go through with it.
Where am I?
Hey, brat!
Listen, Snakeface, we got Mitsuki back. Don't start killing again.
Say my goodbyes.
Goodbyes?
Yeah. I mean, our summoning contract is done now, right?
No.
That was the whole agreement we made in the first place, wasn't it?
But I don't want you to go. Like, why doesn't he just stay on full time? He'll have fun.
Mitsuki is Mitsuki. He always will be.
If you already know that, you don't need me anymore, do you?
Thank you, Garuga. We weren't together long, but still, I owe you.
Well, good riddance, brat.
No. Oh, I'm so sad.
Guess there are people foolish enough to trust a friend till the end. It could be that he too... I've said too much. Anyway, see ya, Boruto.
Aww, I wish that he would have confided in us. Bye, Garuga. I hope we see him again someday.
Sarada, what are you doing here?
Never mind that. It seems Mitsuki's debriefing is finally over.
Really?
Okay, so he's allowed out, right? Back to normal.
He said he had something important to do.
He isn't planning on leaving the village, is he?
No, he wouldn't. Either way, let's just go and find him.
All right, let's split up and look.
Maybe he's just gone straight back to Orochimaru. That makes the most sense to me, you know?
Sekie, I'm returning to the place I belong. And you'll get to be with your friends forever.
Aww. That's actually heartbreaking.
Mitsuki.
Please don't break my heart, Mitsuki. Don't leave Boruto, please.
I wanted to know how I could find my will. And to see if my will was something similar to yours. I simply had to find out.
Mitsuki.
In the end, I did it for myself. I was acting selfishly. I kept everything a secret, and I ended up hurting you.
But you still wanted Boruto to follow you, though. What about the snake?
It's natural to question yourself, or not even know exactly what your will is.
Oh.
You wanted to save the Leaf Village, and to learn more about yourself. Both of those things are a part of your will.
Yeah, and both of those things are perfectly acceptable as well.
I see. That it's okay for us to be the way that we were.
No, not the way we were. Because we're more connected now, with a stronger will than before.
That's what I said to you guys, like their bond should be even stronger now, after everything they've gone through.
I look forward to our future, Mitsuki.
Yes.
Oh. He was so fast as well, he was like, yes.
Thank you, both of you.
Although, don't forget, we did get stripped of our status as Genin.
Hey, come on, now's not the time to bring that up.
But it is true though, and it kind of sucks. Like, what do we do now? Team 7 back together! Yes, I'm so happy about that.
About that scientist, the one advising Onoki. Seems his body was never found.
Well, wasn't it just used for a coup?
Then I wonder where it could have come from. I guess the evidence was destroyed.
Seems so. Who do you think did it?
Who knows? In any case, we should be very careful moving forward.
What the hell? That's kind of confusing, no? Because as you say, I would have just thought that Ku would have just taken the parts he needed and then the evidence would have been left there. But it wasn't at all. So who's protecting who?
Also, amid the rebellion, the third Tsuchikage, Onoki the fence-sitter, passed away due to ill health.
Old man.
Genuinely, like, feel so bad about that. And I feel so bad that, like, in the moment, I wasn't even sure if he had fully passed away or not, you know? I feel just a little bit kind of broken by that.
Is that...
What is it?
Boruto!
Is that his rock? Well, I feel like now that I know he's gone, it's like really hit me. It's just so sad, like thinking of everything that he taught Boruto.
Old man.
feel like he just didn't deserve to die, you know? Like, I know that he done some bad, but I just didn't think that would be the end of him, you know?
By all rights, I owe you a lot more than just a simple bow. I mean, if it weren't for Mitsuki and the other Genin, who knows what would have happened to the stone. In fact, I'd like to thank them myself, if that's okay.
Oh, they are totally getting their headbands back. You better give them back.
And you can also tell them that we, the Hidden Stone, will always welcome them as shinobi.
What?
Excuse us.
Hey, Karatsuchi!
It seems the Genin of the Leaf are fully committed to carrying on your ninja way.
Better start giving those headbands back, Naruto.
She sure didn't hide what she wanted to say.
Yeah, when she says it as blatantly as that, it's really hard to ignore.
So then...
Yes! Give them back! Give them back! Woohoo!
We'll finish this in a snap. All right, so what's our strategy?
Well, I thought I'd act as bait.
Yeah, okay. And I'll cover your back then. All right, Sarada, you wrap it up quick, okay?
Are we gonna get a cat again? It's a cat, isn't it?
You guys are back together at last, huh?
You know it. Let's go.
Now, Team 7 is back in action.
Yeah!
Ah, my heart, you guys. It's not just, it's not just Boruto. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Mitsuki. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I'm not okay over here. It's when he went and got that rock. It just took me back to everything that he went through with Onoki, and oh, yeah, my heart's a little bit broken from that. I love this show. I just can't help it. Like, this show is just my thing, you know. I have less than 100 episodes though, until we run out of Boruto dub. So they need to get on it. Like, they really need to get on it. This outro keeps showing Boruto's curse mark, and I'm really concerned about it. Like, what does it mean? You know? What does it mean for the future? Like, what's gonna happen to him? Like, I don't know. I need to know. Okay, you guys. I think that's the end of that arc. Rest in peace to Onoki. Team 7 is back together. And I feel like our relationship is a lot stronger now with the stone as well. So I am happy about that. I love the way that at the end of this outro song, Boruto like points at the Hokage on the wall. I just think it's awesome. It's like, yeah. I need a break. I'm gonna play some video games. Or something like that. Thank you so much for watching my reaction to this episode. My eye is burning. And I will catch you all in the next one. Bye.